Hello again. Here we are, back in Occlude, jumping straight ahead into the next ritual, the punch card. Vancouver Island, May 2025. None of them understand you had every right to do what you did, but they don't see it that way. They disrespected you, looked down on you. Now they're coming for you. Even now, as the world shakes apart, you set it free. Occlude, the game that plays the world you intend to play to win. Okay, that's foreboding. Let's see if this goes better than last time. Let's start by just playing a bit, seeing what I feel. Feel. So, Jack of Clubs, those 3 coins. If I undo it, nothing happens. Jack of Diamonds. Okay, so it seems every suit is giving me the same set of coins. Diamonds is giving me clubs and hearts. Clubs is giving me 1, 3, and 4. Hearts is just giving me 3. So given this is a punch card, and given my background, this makes me think immediately, could this be binary? If this was binary, that would be maybe too much. If this was binary, this would be an 11, which would be the Jack of Clubs. This would be a 10, which would be the 10 of Diamonds. This would be a 2 of Hearts. And no spades right now. Okay, let's see if we can get any of those cards to check if this is right. That didn't work. Now it's just a matter of finishing one of these enough. So that's the 4 of Hearts. That's the 12 of Diamonds, which would be the Queen. That's the 5 of Spades. And finally we are missing clubs, which is the 6 of clubs. This one. So again, now it's just a matter of playing this and trying to get to one of the suspected cards. So we can test our theory. Let's see. What's the best way of doing this? There's a 3 there. That seems good enough. 3, 9. We can now move that here, this here. That killed it. Okay. How do we move this forward? Nah, I killed it again. I have been thinking for a while that one of these rituals could be binary. I mean, these are literally 4 bits. So of course, if you don't know binary, if this was a binary and we assume that the top value is 0 and the low value is 1 or active, then this coin indicates 0 or 1 if it's active, this one indicates 0 or 2 if it's active, 0 or 4, 0 or 8. So you just need to add the values in the active side. So in this case it's a 2 and a 4, which is why I think that would be the 6. I think that, but in fact I realized this is a new deal. I need to actually mark the cards. So 6 of clubs. I was totally forgetting to do that. Which could have been bad. Diamonds, that's the 10 of diamonds. That's not what I wanted to do. Clubs, we said 6. We can get rid of this, and this, and that, and that, and that. For spades, we have the 4 of spades. I'm missing hearts. I could have gotten hearts before, but didn't realize that. Okay, how do we get this moving? Where are the 2s? 2, there is another 2 here, and I'm missing a 2. 2 of hearts, 2 of diamonds, 2 of spades. Okay, we can get all of this. We can now get that and this. Alright, this is looking better now. I still need to get that to that 2, 9. Six. Hearts. I was missing hearts, so that's the 5 of hearts. There it goes. Not that one. You have to wait. Alright, I'm pretty confident this is gonna be correct now. The fact that I still haven't I haven't put any wrong final card into the foundation tells me that this is gonna be correct. Yes. which is much nicer than against Mr. Slap the Butcher. That took me a huge amount of time. And it was mostly because I was bringing my ideas from previous stages about what those coins meant. I was thinking about the coins as if they were related to the suits in the foundation. So clubs, diamonds, hearts, and spades, but that wasn't true anymore. Perfect. Success. It works! Code executes flawlessly across 7 screens. Rain isn't necessary here. You've replaced it with particle simulation. A helicopter lands outside. Too late. Castle agents flood the room. Weapons drawn, only to find your chair spinning and empty, basked in the light of 7 doors. Sayonara. The focus was the key. And, well, you needed to weaken the walls of reality, which is a bad look. But the world is a broken machine. There's no fixing it. If only the castle understood that, they could have saved themselves a lot of wasted effort. Better to escape. You stand outside the river of history. Walls shatter and coalesce around you, a cacophony of overlapping echoes. You place one hand over your eye and can see things a little better. Focus on one thing at a time. The world can't be fixed, but perhaps it can be unbroken. And this gives us a photograph and the punch card. These keys have another bit of lore. This is a document, research, PDFs, a game that lets you fix your mistake, magic exchange PDF. Board and card games. A game that lets you fix your mistakes, posted by Elisa Key on May 3rd, 2025. I'm done watching people suffer with regrets when there's literally a way to fix them. The old versions of this ritual needed rain to work. Lol, mine doesn't. Attached is Occlude.exe. Looks like Solitaire, functions like a middle finger to causality. No more need to bother with the analog version. How to play. 1. Randy.exe. 2. Think about what you want to change. 3. Play the game. 4. Pay attention to when the coins move. Some of you will see weird stuff on your peripheral vision while playing. That's normal. They've always been watching. Say hi. Spread this as far and wide as you can. Feel free to throw on Steam or whatever if you want to make some cash before reality breaks. Shrug. A certain organization will try to delete this, but I've uploaded mirrors to dozens of file hosts, created a dedicated repo, and emailed it to 365,000 randos. Should be enough. By the time you read this, I'll be somewhere else. Not dead, just playing a different game. Have fun unlocking your lives. Unfucking your lives. Eliza. Download attached. 8 comments. Is this some ARG thing? Running through videos total, it says there is no malware, but it opened like 1,000 tabs to different YouTube videos of piano music. There's something happening I can't explain. I used it to undo a car accident that killed my brother 2 years ago. He's alive now. Nobody remembers he died except me. That's a deleted user. I started playing this and saw a wooden guy standing outside my window. Nope, I'm out. Can this fix my student loans? LMAO. Gonna try and make myself a trust fund baby. Be right back. The hidden ones have been watching for millennia. This is just the beginning. I've been researching for years. The castle has outposts in every major city. They killed my cousin with their memory drugs. The rat is watching from the walls. Egypt, China, Arabs, Templars, now us. Eliza is our prophet. They can't stop us now. And funnily enough, there is no comments in red like in all the other documents, only another clue. Face, higher, lower. So that will be it for now. As it seems, next one will be oh no, sorry. I want to see all the other endings with 0 coins and 1 coin. 8. Yeah. May as well finish. Well, I got one correct. Success. It didn't work. You must have got something wrong, despite all your hours of study. Breaking into databases, exhausting weeks in the archives, all for what? What did you miss? Maybe you got too cute with the focus. Not long later, you hear the thudding blaze of a helicopter. They found you then, at last. You could run. The lighthouse has a hidden exit to the shoreline. But what's the point? World's ending anyway. Through the window, you see them. Castle agents in black suits, Foundation operatives in tactical gear, united at last for your execution. Then you feel it, a subtle shift in the air. A single piano note, the scrape of a cleaver on a stone, a wooden hand placed on yours. They are here. Maybe they're even here to help. After all, you gave them everything they wanted. You can't help but smile. Time to watch the fireworks. So I guess there are no comments on this document because this is the person making those comments. In the previous document, this is the person that took the secrets and is trying to break. The rain, the foundations, the focus, everything is set up correctly. So why isn't it working? It's not that you're getting the rules wrong. It can't be that. You graduated summa cum laude. You were publishing papers before you were 20. You're the youngest to ever gain magician level clearance and the youngest to ever have it revoked. Number people than you have made this ritual work. And yet you try again and again, and the cards just don't behave. Finally, the rain stops, and the sun shines on failure. And living as a failure isn't living at all. The world's over anyway. Might as well go out with a bang. Okay, now that's it. That's the punch card, and only one to go, apparently. The photograph. But that will be next time. Until then, see you.